Hi guys, let's discuss slot 3 set number 5. The AC in a large room can be operated either in regular mode or in power mode to reduce the temperature. Okay. If the AC operates in regular mode, then it brings down the temperature inside the room at a constant rate to the set temperature in 1 hour. So suppose if you switch on the AC and if you set a temperature, let's take I'm setting a temperature of 25 degree, and if it is operating at a regular mode, it will achieve the desired temperature in 1 hour. But if it is operates in power mode, then the same will be achieved in 30 minutes. So in regular mode, the AC is slowly achieving the desired temperature in 1 hour, and while in power mode, it is doing the same in half an hour. Great. If the AC is switched off, then the inside temperature rises at a constant rate so as to reach the temperature outside at the time of switching off in 1 hour. So suppose if you switch off the AC, and now it will attain the room temperature or outside temperature in 1 hour. And the temperature outside has been falling at a constant rate from 7 p.m. From 7 p.m. onward, every hour, the temperature is getting down until 3 a.m. The following graph shows the inside temperature between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. that night. So I think it talks about the outside, inside the temperature inside the room. So let's put this in a table. So at 11 p.m., I'm not writing 23, I'm writing 11 p.m. The inside temperature is 38 degree. I'll write inside. I'll write outside. At 11:30, the inside temperature is 32 degree. Now this temperature has come down. It means AC must have been on. Then at 12, temperature was 26 degree. Again, the AC must be on. Either it was continued, like it was switch on at 11, and maybe desired temperature was 26 degrees, so by 12 it reached to that temperature, or it could happen that you altered the setting at 11:30 also. Both the possibilities can happen. Now at 12:30 the temperature is 31. It means at 12 this AC has been switched off. Then at 1 p.m. temperature is 26 degrees, and clearly say at 12:30 the AC was switched on because the temperature came down. At 1:30, again temperature reached 30 degree. It means here at 1 AC was switched off. And now since this temperature came to 28 degrees, so maybe AC should have been switched on. So as of now, I can say that scenario like in terms of activity. Here I can write what will be the outside temperature. So now imagine when first time AC switched off is at 12, the temperature was 26 degree, and within half an hour it reached to 31, and it should achieve its desired temperature in 1 hour, and it achieve that temperature rises at a constant rate. So in that way you can say in 30 minutes the temperature rises 5 degree. So in 1 hour the temperature should rise 10 degree. It means at 12 when the AC was switched off, outside temperature must have been 10 degrees more than what was inside. And that is why within half an hour it reached to 31. Had it been continued for another half an hour, it would have reached to 26. So you can clearly say at 12 the AC was at 36 degrees. And similarly, if you look at 1, again the AC was turned off. Now it reduced by 4 degrees in next half an hour. It means it should have reduced by 8 degree in 1 hour, which means at this particular time the temperature was 8 degree more. So it was 34 degree. So from 12 to 1 the temperature reduced by 2 degrees. So by 2 p.m. the temperature should be at 32 degree. And by 11 it should be at 38 degree. So this was the outside temperature that we can conclude. So now we know the activities like AC was switched on at 11. Now there are two possibilities. AC was switched on in normal mode over here, or maybe both the time it was switched on in power mode. Now, but the point is given the AC was used in power mode for longer duration and regular mode during this 3 hour period. So I think if I can take, so can I take this to be normal mode? If I take that at 11 o'clock, the AC was switched on in normal mode, then it will continue for next 1 hour in normal mode. In that case, even if we take these two switch on, these two at 12:30 and 1:30 where AC has been switched on in power mode itself, then the power mode switch on was for 1 hour and normal mode was for 1 hour. That will violate this condition because it clearly says the AC was used in power mode for longer duration. Now, if you I'm taking two possibilities. At 11 p.m., the AC was turned on and kept at normal mode. In that case, it will continue to cool till 12 at a normal mode, right? So for 1 hour, it is cooling down at a normal mode. In that case, even if you take at 12:30 and 1:30, the AC was switched on in power mode. Still, AC was used in power mode only for 1 hour, and in regular mode also it was for 1 hour. So I can't take that scenario. It means both these time AC was set at power mode. Now that is what we have to understand. Now let's try to solve the question based on this. How many times the AC must have been turned off between 1 p.m. and 1:59 a.m.? So you can clearly say 12 at 1. These are the two time slot when AC was turned off. See, whenever AC has been turned on and off, it was done either at an interval of half an hour. So you can clearly see there are two times when we are seeing the AC has been switched off. So for this question, the correct answer has to be option B. What was the temperature outside in degrees Celsius at 1 a.m.? 1 a.m. you can clearly say 34 degree was the temperature. So for question 19, the answer has to be 34 degree. Let's look at the next one. What was the temperature outside degree at 9 p.m.? So now at 11, the temperature was 38 degrees. So at 10, now at every hour, the temperature is decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius. So at 10, it would be 40, and at 9, it would be 42 degrees. So you can clearly say for question 20, answer has to be 42 degrees. And what best can be concluded about the number of times the AC must have either been turned on or the AC temperature setting have been altered between. So definitely by this logic, I can say I have to count between 11:01 to 1:59, which means I can't count this one because this has happened at 11. I will count this one because we have clearly deducted that at 11:30 the AC was kept at altered at power mode and the temperature was set at 11:30. So this was 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So our answer will be exactly 3. Option D is the correct answer. What is the maximum difference between the temperature outside and inside between? So here the difference was 0 degree. Here the temperature has to be 37, so the difference is 5 degree. Here the difference is 10 degree. I think this is the maximum that I can see over here. Here the temperature would have been 35 degrees, so the difference is only 4 degree. Here the difference is 8 degree. Here it is 3 degree. So I think 10 degree at 12 was the maximum difference is 10 degrees. So that's it, guys.